Hey, Hunter.
Why, hello, Hunter.
I am amazed at how you do not let things bother you.
It's all blood, sweat, and tears. Mostly blood.
You are one of the most agile people I have ever seen.
Are you trying to inflate my ego? Because it's working.
The tower bells are ringing. My favorite childhood prank, but I have not heard them in so long. Caretaker must be wincing right now. Oh,
Hey, can I ask a favor? Guess if they consulted me on the Demon Child suit's design. If you guessed no, you guessed correct.
As I had hoped, the Barghest's dark energy is exactly what we needed to pierce the demonic barrier.
what is our next move?
I've created a suit of armor from it, tailored to fit you and only you. In theory, it will allow you to walk among the Lilin. I just hope it fits.
It certainly looks impressive, doesn't it? I've decided to call it the Demon Child suit.
A very fitting name, Doctor. On many levels.
I was hearing a lot of I's in there, Doc. Thought this was a we scenario going on here.
Yes, Tony provided some assistance, of course. Particularly with the name.
Yeah, well, forgive me if I'm not used to having my combat suits try and take a bite out of me while I calibrate them.
It is an impressive, if not pungent, creation.
Speaking of, I suggest you make use of the suit while the components are still fresh. That should maximize the protections against that infernal barrier.
Understood, Doctor.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Oh, Hunter, what is that hideous thing you're wearing?
Hideous? That's harsh, even for you, Sarah.
It, smells. And what is that leathery material it's made of? It looks like it's made from the skin of...
Rabid demon dog? Pretty much terrifies me just looking at it. But if it can get Hunter here through that demonic barrier keeping us out of Banner's lab, I can deal with my existential terror over Strange's creepy meat suit.
barrier? I thought we discussed this.
Oh, we did, Sarah. We just decided to go another way.
Hunter, we need to talk, and we need to talk now. So, I see you, Stark, Magic, and Nico are...
We are.
But I said no, and I said it loud and clear.
Well, this is what we have decided to do. Best accepted.
It's not like any of you are giving me much of a choice.
Sarah, I am sorry that this happened this way.
You intentionally ignored my wishes.
We meant you no disrespect, but we all believe this is the right course of action. I know you have heard this before, but you need to trust us.
I can't stop you, can I?
No, you cannot.
Fine. Go back to the lab and get Tony's toy.
Thank you, Sarah.
While you're there, if you happen to encounter Wanda, don't make the mistake of going easy on her. I assure you, she won't hold back on you.
I still...
False hope. Listen, I feel Nico and Magic's pain. I do. But we both know purifying corruption is impossible. Your only job is to retrieve the accelerator. Do not sacrifice yourself. Well, at least that armor looks as... It should give you the... Good luck. I hope Tony...
What have you got for me, boss? Not bad, right? Another magical mystery box. And to think, I used to design sentient future tech.
Always a pleasure.
Ugh, Hunter. That suit.
Do you remember?
Is that the doggy armor Strange tailored for you?
How does it look?
You have to ask.
Well, it makes me feel like Vlad the Impaler. Ferocious and formidable.
How you feel is all that really matters. But I was thinking more along the lines of ridiculous.
I thought you wanted us to find a way to break back into Banner's lab.
I do. I just think wearing a hellhound skin to bypass a demonic barrier is something you'd only see in one of Nico's zombie movies.
I thought that would be a reason you would like the plan.
What? Because Nico likes to make me watch bad movies with her? Movie nights are Nico's thing. Besides, but if on the off chance you happen to breach the barrier,
What do you...
I don't give a damn about the accelerator. So if wearing that monstrosity gets us, promise me you...
I swear.
Good. And don't come back until you bring back my friend. Be careful out there, Hunter. I want both you and Wanda back safe.
Yo, Hunter, it's almost game time. Let's prep. Okay, we don't have much time, so I want to run down what you need to do to pull off this purification spell. First and foremost, you gotta say the words to the incantation freaking precisely. Like every single syllable needs to be on point.
What if I stumble over them?
Something bad might happen.
Define bad.
Oh, I don't know. Like accidentally summoning a huge horde of zombie penguins to descend on New York? But that's why you memorize the words to the incantation. You do remember them, right?
Never fear, Nico. I got it all up here.
Okay, so what are they?
Huh?
Come on, let me hear them.
Ego sum tenebris. Et veniunt in domum suam iubet dominus.
And the last line?
Domum domini praecepta ior.
Hey, you remembered all your lines. Not sure you would. Maybe we have a shot at saving Wanda after all. Okay, there are a few more important details we need to go over. First off, don't say the incantation before you see Wanda. You have to wait until she's in sight for it to work, okay?
Got it.
When you do start to say it, she should start to become disoriented. You're gonna have to repeat it 3 times before she's gonna be subdued enough for you to drain the corruption from her. Absorbing that much dark energy... I just...
I am unfortunate, like it or not.
I know how much you like to avoid using it, which is why I wanted to double check. Because this is not just Lilith's corruption you're gonna be exposing yourself to, but you're gonna be using freaking chaos magic to purify it. The only other person in recorded history to do what you're about to do...
I do know.
Right. I want Wanda back. I've already lost...
Losing people is something we sat.
I just feel grateful I can talk... You're one of the... So, just wanted to say, you got this.
Thanks, Nico.
Now, bring our girl home. Oh, and Hunter, if for some reason the spell doesn't work, please don't hurt her. No matter what happens, remember, Wanda is still in there. Somewhere.
Hunter, hello.
What's new, Hunter? And Hydra rears its ugly head. One of them, anyway. Pick your target, Hunter. Think I can handle that. Thanks, Hunter. Let's see if you're as good as they say. My lucky day, huh? Let's do it.
Nice to get some fresh air. Hardly any cobwebs or ghosts out here.
Just like looking in a funhouse mirror. I wouldn't be caught dead in it.
still cannot believe I am letting you go through with this.
I cannot believe that smell.
Oh, that. Genuine pine. Ran out of new car in Vanilla Nella. You're welcome.
Are you ready?
Someone is. She has been all over me ever since I put this thing on.
Yes, there may be some familiarity between your hound and several of the components we procured to create your suit. Right. Shutting up.
Stay there, girl. I will be home soon.
I will hold it open for as long as I can, but...
You told me. One-way trip.
Something must be generating that barrier. Take it out, and I swear we'll get you home.
Any time now!
Charlie, no!
Wait!
Charlie? Have you lost your mind? You know better than to jump in a strange portal. How did you get past all that demonic energy? Right. Of course. Demon dog, demon energy. Well, now that you're here, just lead the way. The suit must be working. They cannot see us. Good girl. Exactly. I believe that machine is the source of our demonic barrier problem. Now, I will deactivate it, and you will be incredibly quiet. Agreed? Sorry.
Do not give me that look, Charlie. I have seen you run with your own tail. I was not expecting someone to be in the machine. You should have brought more help. They cannot possibly match your strength. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Leave some for the rest of us. just like old times.
Cannot fail. Submit. By my side.
Banner has delved into the darkest magics to create this technological monstrosity. Let us hope some corner of his mind is still his own. Now that was something. I'm afraid you might not make it back from this one. I had hoped for a challenge, but we are not out of the woods yet. The barrier is down. I think it worked. Maybe too well. Any ideas, girl? Banner's device. The key to so many doors. Such a brilliant mind. Now so twisted.
You have no idea. Hunter. The others abandoned you, didn't they? Sent you off on a fool's errand and left you to die. I know the feeling. You don't have to answer. I see it in your mind. We both know Mother will never leave you. You will never have to be alone again.
They are not alone, Wanda. Neither are you.
I know.
Magic?
Never underestimate the power of Limbo. I'm glad to see you too, Charlie. Very effective.
This usually works. Feeling strong all of a sudden. Going for it.
They cannot possibly match your strength. Do not bother running.
The history books really didn't.
That won't make this easier for you.
They're not willing to accept defeat.
No one escapes.
Here I am. We must try to purge the darkness from Wanda. I know you can do it, Hunter.
She is stronger than any common Lilin, but I will try. Here it up.
Much weaker than I was expecting.
But I thought we were friends.
Now that was something. Return from the night.
closely. Whatever works for you. Greater numbers will not save you.
They have not lost focus yet.
Wanda, I know you are still in there. This is not you. Lilith is not your mother.
Listen to your friend before it is too late. Leave some for the rest of us. Consider it.
Stories told us. You are wrong. Now I am ready.
Well, that's interesting. Where'd you learn that one? Here we go.
Mother will never let me fall. How could you do that to a friend? You seem confused.
Her will be done.
Your time is.
I understand why there was such fear surrounding Wanda's power. She is strong.
Do not give up on her. I know she is still in there. for mindless followers.
You can't stop me.
Ready?
Not as powerful as Lilith had hoped. The darkness flows from you to me. This shall be a
You won't survive another encounter with me. They send more to the slaughter. You may regret that. You must remember me, Wanda. Lilith is only using you.
Their time is short.
Maybe you should be the one picking the rest of us.
This should...
Good work.
I'll give it a whirl. Ouch. Stop coming back and this won't happen. This should be good. Huh, that won't stop me.
It doesn't. No. Ugh, I won't forget this.
Ugh, you'll suffer for that.
Mother's vision cannot be denied. I think you brought this on yourself.
This one is a bit strong.
Ready when you are.
I am losing this fight. My courage will not be denied.
You wield that sword with great composure, Magic.
Standards for leadership are low.
I will bring you into the light. A Pyrrhic victory at best.
Please, we don't want to hurt you.
Hurt me? Hurt me? You will never hurt me again! Giving up again. Of course you are. It's what you're best at, Ileana.
I am not giving up on you, Wanda. None of us have. None of us ever will.
Save your lies for Agatha.
Ego sum tenebris et veniunt in domum suum juvat domine!
Welcome home.
I don't know what state Wanda's in just yet, but we need her head in the game on our side.
And you too, of course, Hunter. But where is Charlie now? She deserves some fetch time. Unless she's gnawing on a soulless bone.
You are the best girl. You know that, right?
There is no need to be frightened. I am not going to hurt you.
But what if I hurt you?
That is not going to happen.
But I was...
It is okay. You are still just a little confused. It will pass. Wanda, you are back at the Abbey with your friends.
Wanda.
I know we have met before, but they call me the Hunter.
Sorry, I don't feel like myself.
I cannot imagine what you have been through. You will probably feel like yourself again after a good night's sleep.
How can I sleep? The things I did...
Lilith made you do those things. They were not your will.
But it felt like my will. Until you. You were the one who absorbed the darkness from me, weren't you? You brought me back.
I did.
How are you still standing?
Okay, enough with the third degree. I know what we should do. Celebrate.
Celebrate what?
Your return, duh.
I'm sorry, Nico, but I'm tired. I should probably get some sleep. It's been a long time since I've slept.
Yes, you should rest. We will talk in the morning. Love you, Wanda.
Love you too.
You did well back there, Hunter. I just wanted to thank you for what you did for Wanda tonight.
Did you just say thank you, Illyana?
You lifted the curse your mother shrouded her in. But now for the hard work.
What do you mean?
Scarred flesh heals more quickly than a scarred soul. It will take her a long time to recover from this, if she ever does. I don't know if I've recovered from my traumas.
She is lucky to have a friend like you to lean on, Illyana.
I'm not so sure about that. I've never been the shoulder to cry on type.
No, but you know what it is to have been sucked into the darkness, to even rule it, and still manage to crawl your way back to the light.
Yes, I know. I'm a badass.
Then help Wanda find her own inner badass, too.
Okay. I will try. Okay. I said my thank you. Good night, Hunter. Be well.
We must treat the demon child armor with
Oh, that was a close one, huh? For a minute there, I thought you were gonna mumble the words and we were all gonna die, but you remembered all of your lines and hit your mark like a pro. I hope you know, what you did tonight means a lot to me and the rest of the Midnight Suns. You, reunited our twisted little family of outcasts and, we're never gonna forget it.
Caretaker will not forget it either.
You're not really worried about fallout with her, are you?
I am.
Well, don't. Wanda, just...
Oh, I wish I could see Banner's face when he realizes we swiped this thing back from him. Do you think I'll get a "Curse you, Stark" fist shaking in the air? It's kind of cliche, I know, but I'd still love it.
Many of us contributed to retrieving the accelerator, Tony.
Of course, success has many fathers and all that. But we nailed him, and Banner took it on the chin, and he can't even hit back.
I will leave you to...
Thanks. I just gonna be up all night with this baby.
I am a complete and utter fool.
How so?
Before you left, I warned you not to show Wanda any mercy. And what did you do? You not only showed her mercy, you brought her back with you. I don't know what to say.
It is a lot to take in all at once. Take time to sort your feelings before saying anything.
It is a lot. I thought when Wanda fell to Lilith, that would be it. I'd never see her again. I just keep thinking about what might have happened if I hadn't pushed her away.
You cannot spend your time dwelling on mistakes.
Then I suppose I'll reserve all my worrying about the future.
Is there anything...
Yes. Give me time alone to think.
I think I'm in a bit of shock.
Wanda?
Well, yes, of course, Wanda. I can't believe she's standing here in the Abbey among us again. I wish I could have joined you at the lab to be part of the homecoming, rather than merely bystander.
Your feelings of regret are valid, Stephen. We all want to save the day.
It could have been, though. If only I believed Wanda could truly be rescued. Well, I think the wisest thing would be for all of us to get some rest.
All right.
Good night to you.
I'm not gonna comment on Banner's choice of wall art.
You wore demonic armor made by Stark and Strange. Let that sink in.
I hear everyone's favorite flaming doggo saved the day out there.
I'd like to. Heck, been bad a few times myself.
We got our #1 witch back.
The bad witch is once again the good witch.
The miracle worker arrives. I did not think you had it in you, child. Pulling your fallen comrade from the foul clutches of your twisted mother. You must be so proud.
I know you are angry, Mother, but if my spell could save Wanda, perhaps it will work on you as well.
No spell can undo what was done to me, child. Besides, you did not save Wanda. You returned her to those who cast her away. Still, your actions were not without merit. I restored my friend. And yourself. We both know my energy cannot be purged. Bruce was right. There is only one possibility. You absorbed it, didn't you? There is no need to answer. I can feel it. As well as the new crack in your collar. How long do you think it will hold now? At last, The barriers between us are crumbling.
Do not bet on it, Mother.
Hunter, is that you? You've seen him, I can tell. You know about the temple. Oh, it's you. Hunter, right? Sorry for, last night.
When we apologize too much, we give away our power.
You're right. Sorry about... Oh. There I go again, huh? Guess after what I've been through, you find yourself sorry for everything. I didn't really get any sleep last night. I just sat up and stared at the moon. Is it weird that I think she's going to be waiting for me in my dreams?
I have trouble sleeping for the same reasons.
Guess she's got her claws in us both. I can feel them scratching. You may have taken me from her yesterday, but she still wants me by her side. Just like she wants you. There's... something I need to tell you. The moment you drained the darkness from me, I had a vision.
What vision?
The only way I can describe it was an ancient temple with tentacles etched in stone, reaching up and out like they wanted to strangle the world.
I had the same vision.
You did?
What does it mean?
I don't know. But my premonitions always come true, which is why you have to let me help you stop this one.
Are you sure you are up to it? You do not need more time to rest and heal?
You want to help me heal? Let me serve Lilith the revenge she deserves for what she did to me. What she did to us.
Let me think about it.
That's all I ask. I'm not as fragile as I look, you know. I'm up to it.
I just want to make sure you are well, Wanda.
I don't think I'm ever going to be well again. But I can make sure everyone else is. I'm talking your ear off, aren't I? I don't mean to keep you.
Actually, I would like to know more about you.
I would like that too.
I want to know more about you.
All right.
Tell me your story, Wanda.
My chaos magic came to me when I was a child in Transia, defending my father from a mob. I quickly learned how much humanity can fear what they don't understand. My twin brother had talents of his own. When the mob came for us, we fled and never looked back. We used our talents to survive, and eventually transcend our lot in life. But Pietro and I disagreed on how.
Where is Pietro now?
Still in Transia. He believes in a world where mobs don't menace children who are born different. I am not so optimistic.
If he stayed in Transia, where did you go?
All across Europe. I reinvented myself, lived a quiet life, and explored the limits of my magic. That's how Agatha found me. That's when I learned the source of my chaos magic. We had so many plans.
Can you give me insight into your magic?
Chaos magic is inherently dangerous, for it is the same power wielded by Chthon himself. It is magic forbidden to the Sorcerer Supreme, for its nature is unpredictable and its touch corrupts. But not for me. I leave no stain on reality, and I have used it effortlessly since childhood. I am the exception to the rule.
Why is chaos magic so dangerous?
If I desire it, I can alter reality itself, or destroy it. And despite what I believed, I can lose control. That's what happened with...
Can we talk about your journal?
Oh my. I'm so sorry.
For what?
Those were all notes to myself.
Well, they do not. Not really.
I'm sorry, Hunter. But...
I had...
So...
What is it like to be an apprentice?
I'm still getting used to it. After...
A powerful wielder.
That's not how I see myself. I don't know if I'll ever be more than a lost kid from Transia.
It sounds as though you do not want to be his apprentice.
No. It's a great honor. I learned so much in such a short... Yes, Hunter?
I...
Such...
Are you...
No. Our interactions are best described as she stares at me until I leave the room.
Do you want me to say...
No, I deserve it. Oh, if I could go anywhere other...
Can we talk?
I can't, Hunter.
We shall...
I look forward to it.
Hey boss, head to the forge. There's something you need to see. It's not Strange in his pajamas, though I will let you know if that happens. He has these matching slippers with curly toes. A real Santa's elf vibe. But that's not relevant. Come to the forge, okay?
With all the gamma accelerators I've seen in my life, this is definitely the gammaest.
That was a hell of an operation. Snatch and grab and a rescue. I score that a big win for everyone.
Indeed, a much-needed victory on many levels.
No argument here. Question is, what...
Today is the first in a long while I haven't awoken to see doom clouds gathering on the horizon.
We successfully retrieved the gamma accelerator and...
I'm so glad we... Although Tony's notion of stopping the prophecy is doomed to failure because the only thing that can stop Chthon. But that's a...
Dark days will inevitably return.
Success follows failure. Failure follows success. It's circular. At this moment, we are at a crest. We bask in the warm feelings and pray we don't drown the next time we descend into failure.
I would like to talk more.
Too much. I'm not sure how to even pick up the gamma accelerator.
I can't tell you how great it feels to have the gamma accelerator back. Seriously?
You are welcome.
But we can't start passing out the party favors quite yet. If we don't find Johnny Flametop and grab the Parchment of Power, this thing is just a glorified barbecue lighter.
We grabbed the accelerator and rescued Wanda less than a day ago.
You're right. I'm sorry. We did it. Woohoo. All right. Stakes are on me. Woo, I am partied out. You good? Good. Now let's go find Johnny Blaze.
And if we do get the parchment?
My deepest respect for Dr. Spooky aside, I'll put my faith in the laws of particle physics over some moldy old prophecy.
Your overflowing confidence is something to behold.
Oh, take all you want. I have enough confidence for the whole team. No matter what, though, this whole thing has already been completely worthwhile.
Oh?
Because right now, I'm looking at the gamma accelerator, and Bruce Banner is looking at an empty spot. All we need now is the Parchment of Power. Why do I always have a flathead screwdriver when I need a Phillips head? Aside from all the demons and ghosts, this whole prophecy thing is feeling a whole lot less end-of-the-worldy. Also... prophecy? More like prophecy you never. Looks like Banner didn't... Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today?
Systems are at play here. Focus. Concentrate, Stephen. Do not teleport Tony Stark to Kathmandu.
If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
Always a pleasure.
You wanted to speak?
I see you, Hunter. I notice what you've been up to.
And what have I been up to exactly?
Bad things. Very bad things. The worst. You should see the look on your face. I meant that in a good way. You're embracing the darkness more and more every day, owning it, but not letting it own you. And more importantly, you're proving to be quite a good friend.
Ileana, you just used the F word.
I did. You are my friend, and I am yours. Maybe it is your friendship that has made me more comfortable using the term. I do not keep a lot of them, so don't screw it up by defecting to the light side, okay?
Me? Go to the light side? Ugh. Never.
For years in this realm, I felt out of place. I was a sorceress who used the darkness within her for the cause of light and life. No one understood me, and most people were terrified. Then I met the Midnight Suns, and they showed me how to make a home in this world. It never felt right for a bad girl like me to fight with the good guys. Until you showed me how.
You have shown me a lot too, Ileana.
Perhaps, but I haven't told you everything. My time growing up in Limbo was difficult. The creature who brought me there, his name is Mephisto.
The Prince of Lies? The Great Corruptor? Master of the Realm of Lost Souls? That Mephisto?
The very same. He sought to blacken my soul with corruption, forced me to hurt, to curse, to kill. I hate what he did, what he made me do. But without it, I am not the person you know. Am I a monster for being grateful it happened as it did?
Of course not. A terrible creature inflicted pain on a friend of mine. Worse, he made her think it was her own fault.
It was my fault.
He was always the monster, Ileana. Never you. That is what I see.
I do not agree. But I trust you. I shall consider what you said, okay?
Okay.
Thank you for listening to me, friend.
So, do you think Stark can pull this off?
It's a risk. A big risk.
I think the guy's a genius, but come on. It feels like we're pushing all our chips on this one bet.
If he manages to pull it off, our prayers will be answered.
And if he doesn't, we gotta be prepared for hell on Earth. You want in on this discussion, Hunter? Cap and I were just...
I hear a bit...
The thing is, I've seen Tony like this before. He becomes... Sometimes the results are great. He can split a molecule and make it rain in the Sahara. But considering the danger we're all in, otherwise, I'm afraid too many people will die.
I know the danger all too well.
I don't want to completely derail the plan, but I do think it would be wise. We need to start walking, talking, and planning as though this prophecy is going to come true.
So what do you plan to do?
I'm not sure what that would accomplish. We'll just have to cross our... Here's hoping Tony can pull this off.
Caretaker's not.
Strange
Things are looking up around here. Hey, Hunter. This won't take long. Now we know what they're up to. The question... This should keep someone busy.
Friendly neighborhood service and friendly neighborhood prices. Robbie was not on his A-game last night.
No problem.
Hey, Hunter. This should be quick. Take your pick, Hunter. Another magical mystery box. And to think, I used to design sentient future tech.
Until next time.
Our vision of the one Lilith serves bonds us, Hunter.
Your spells could do so much to help us.
I don't know where I would be without friends like you. Yes, Hunter? I look forward to it.
Ain't gonna go easy, bub. Nice match, kid.
Ready for more? Caretaker said I need to be a team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too. Time to take it to peace.
Hell yes, movie nights are back.
Let's do this.
Constant innovation. That's the Stark promise.
Later.
We have a tough choice ahead, Hunter, and I could use your input. Do we have the Apocalypse canceled party in Malibu or New York? Still not sure. Awesome. Thanks, Hunter. Whoa! Thought you were a ghost for a second. You aren't, are you? Another project?
Farewell.
Hey, can I ask a favor? We've been through a lot as a team, but we've come a long way.
I understand you spoke to Wanda this morning.
Perhaps you should ask her yourself.
I'm not ready for... I can't imagine that she doesn't feel some semblance of betrayal on my part. I was the one who gave up on her. I just thought she was... No one has been purged of Lilith's corruption before. But you and Nico made it possible. This isn't easy for me to say, but...
Who you should really be apologizing to?
Yes, I know. I just don't know if she would accept an apology from me at this point.
Do it anyway.
I can't help but ask, what was it like? Did you suffer any strange
I did experience something you should know about.
What's that?
I had a vision.
No. That would mean...
Chthon is almost upon us.
Then we better get to work. Well, that's enough of me monopolizing your time for now.
Show no mercy.
We are heading in.
I haven't lost their interest yet.
Get to the truck and grab those artifacts before they roll out.
Understood.
The power of the light.
You're getting pretty good at that.
I'm on it.
You've been practicing, haven't you?
Let's try this. Fear the Scarlet.
Crude, but effective. That looked like it hurt.
Your actions have
Prize is at hand. We will not my purpose.
just a scratch.
Alright, that hurt a little.
Hostile reinforcements on the move.
It is good to be back in the fight.
That truck is about to move out. You're running out of time.
Now it's my turn. Yeah, that's right. About time.
Must feed to restore our strength.
Now that was something.
You'll have to do better than that.
To help. We've got incoming.
We won't be intimidated by flunkies.
Give me enough time, I could have done it myself.
The artifacts are secure, but why don't you teach Hydra a lesson while you're there?
You have earned this. Hail that.
Hope they're ready. It's over for you. Wow, I'm glad you're on our side. Someone order a knuckle sandwich?
Did someone feel a breeze?
I'm losing my focus.
Your fate is sealed. You were too weak for this fight.
I'm going in.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Whatever gets the job done. Maybe it's time you quit this racket.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Now that Wanda's back, I feel like the band is finally back together. Can't wait to get some one-on-one time with her. Miss that witch.
Go easy on her, Robbie. She's been through a lot. It might be a while before things go back to normal again.
Normal? Since when were we ever normal? But Nico is right. Wanda might not be as social as we would like her to be.
I just want to make sure she knows that we love her and are happy to have her home.
Maybe start slow with something familiar, like a movie night.
Blade, you just read my mind.
Wow, really? What am I thinking now?
You must have a mind for it to be read, Robbie.
I meant let's have a watching party in Wanda's honor.
I think she's really gonna like that. Oops.
Thanks for letting me tag along today. I feel better already. But man, fighting demon hordes is almost as exhausting as fighting Avengers. Forgot how relaxing it is to just zone out and watch a good movie after a long day of battle.
I can see why you and Nico are so close.
Yeah, we do. So you want to join us?
That sounds lovely.
All right.
Wanda, are those three women witches?
They are.
They do not seem like witches.
That's because they don't know they have powers. Yet. And if they did, they would be wise to hide them.
Reminds me of how all the witches tried to hide themselves in 17th century Salem.
Times really haven't changed that much. If there is one thing I know for sure, it is that power frightens people. And when people get frightened, well, you know. You literally lived around the times of the Salem witch trials.
I was a young child, but yes, Caretaker and Agatha were terrified of being found.
I know the feeling. Sometimes I just wished I was, you know, normal. Things would have been easier for me growing up.
Why would you want to be normal when you are so extraordinary?
Are you joking?
Your star is too bright to be dimmed. If it bothers or frightens other people, that is their problem, not yours.
You really believe that?
Yes, I do. So do not get boring on me, Wanda. Boring people do not save the world.
All right, point taken.
Are those witches actually charmed by that awful man?
Well, He is the devil.
Then why do they not just turn him into a toad?
Because they're good witches, Hunter. Like I hope to be one day.
So, do you think Stark can pull this off?
It's a risk.
Hydra's on the move. Meet me at the mirror table ASAP.
Thanks for coming out to meet me.
You wanted to talk?
Yeah, I actually wanted to ask you a question, if that's all right.
Ask away.
Why are you being so nice to me? I mean, I was your mortal enemy at some point, and wasn't expect...
We all make mistakes, and we all deserve...
Well, I've made some pretty big ones. Not sure if you noticed, but everyone except for you.
Oh, come now, Wanda.
Are you sure? Because you seemed pretty scared.
Me? No.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling about you. Anyway, I just wanted to say, I'm glad you're here.
You too, Wanda.
underneath my mask is a look of deep...
I'm here if you need me.
Huh. Of all the things to use magic for.
Oh, you are gonna love this. Remind me again why you haven't digitized this stuff already? This is going to take way longer than it has to. Later.
Ready to work? All right then.
Another project?
This should prove useful.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? How's that for quality workmanship?
Good day, Hunter.
I guess I could show you a couple of things. Good stuff. Better than anything.
Let's do this.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
Peace.
Sounds relaxing.
Later.
Allow us to assist you.
Got any blueprints for us? best work, but it'll do.
As they say, beggars can't be choosers, even among superheroes.
Ready when you are, Hunter.
Even small improvements can provide large advantages.
Not bad, right? Don't forget to write.
Back again.
The Chaos Magic's power grows.
Caretaker said I need to be a team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
A welcome enhancement. I feel the energy flow. This will prove effective. Mark my words. I feel stronger already.
I think we've got something for everyone. Ready for more?
The Chaos Magic's power grows. A welcome enhancement.
Sometimes you just need to spice things up. Try something different.
I feel the energy flow. This will prove effective. Mark my words. I feel stronger already.
You ever wonder if those birds out there are stuck here, trapped in the Abbey's bubble? It's creepy if you think about it.
The Chaos Magic's power grows.
Let's see him try to handle me now.
Maybe you should just hit me up on Superlink when you're ready.
new and improved. A timely enhancement. Let us see it in action.
Yeah, I guess it is a tough decision.
Our enemies are many, but we grow stronger. I feel strengthened and ready for battle.
Don't worry about me. I'll meditate until you're ready.
The greater the light to fight the darkness.
We need any advantage we can get. You ever wonder if those birds out there are stuck here, trapped in the Abbey's bubble? It's creepy if you think about it.
This'll make a difference.
Time to take it to the next level. Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here. Do your thing.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
Stay out of trouble.
not just the Southwest. Look. A rise of Hydra movement in Eastern Europe.
Are you seeing...
Holy disturbance in the Force!
Not too holy from the feel of it.
Quite the reverse.
Oh!
Wake up, kid. If you're getting this, well, we gotta have us a little conversation. Ghost Rider to Ghost Rider.
I'm listening.
In person. Here, at the Mesa. And I need your pit crew too. Counting on you to bring them. So don't screw it up.
I think Blaze is feeling bad about blowing me off earlier.
I do not think Blaze feels much of anything.
Do you think Blaze wants to apologize?
What do you mean something is up with Limbo? More soulless? A little more detail would be appreciated.
That's all the detail I can give. But do not worry. I'll stay behind and figure out what's going on.
Please do. And next time you sense some kind of danger with Limbo, come talk to me about it first.
Korasho Bumir.
What did you just say?
Just tell the team I will be watching over them.
It's good to have you around again.
Your actions with Wanda really took Lilith down in making my eyes.
Hear Blaze out, but don't agree to anything. Most importantly, get that page.
Don't look at me like that, Rox. Time for this story to end. One way or another.
Ghost Rider to Ghost Rider. Just like you said.
And your crew. Good. Because I got us a plan. You wanna stop that nasty mama of yours? Stick with me. And keep your traps shut.
Who in the 10 hells do you think you are?
10?
I'm the guy with the answer to your prophecy problem.
Damn!
We good now? After you.
What the hell?
Worse. Limbo.
Oh, crap. Is that...
Mephisto.
Johnny Blaze, you made it. I'm impressed.
Wait, what?
You're doing the right thing. Can't have that hunter of yours running around off-leash, can we? He's leaving you in good hands. Well, not good. You understand.
Okay, I get it. Actually, I don't. What's the plan here?
Hunter's written all over that page, kid. Further we keep him from the Midnight Sun, the better. And this place is further as it gets.
So, what? You dump him off in hell with the freaking devil?
Limbo with Mephisto.
There's a difference.
You do realize I can hear everything?
Bastard wants Cathan back less than we do. Count on that.
Coward. You two deserve each other.
Hate me all you want when we get home, kid. But it's the only option.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
He's got a point, Johnny. Our arrangement was for you.
Don't get cute with me, ya pig.
Oh, I'd love to see the look on his face when he gets back. But first things first. Let's see if you're worth all the fuss, shall we?
don't mind a little diversion. I promise it won't be any worse than what Lilith had planned for you. But here we are. Here you are, child of the blood.
Hell's greatest imposter. Always too cowardly to face me himself.
Your time will come, Ryder. But today, my interests lie elsewhere.
Make way for vengeance!
You were too weak for this fight. You had your chance to escape. Your mother abandons you.
It's your time. Hell has chosen you.
This shall be a great help. I am impressed.
Accept your fate.
nice not being on the receiving end of your wrath.
More lambs to the slaughter.
Show no mercy.
Is no one else concerned about where we are?
It may look like hell, but don't believe your eyes. Prepare yourself.
Leave some for the rest of us.
I will see all that you have done. Vengeance has come.
With those powers, I would have guessed you were aligned with Lilith.
Is that the best you've got? Lilith has damned you to hell. Not that it matters, but here come their friends.
I've encountered all sorts of unusual beings through the ages, but you, little hunter, are something truly unique. Your very existence is against the rules.
Your words are meaningless to me, demon.
You'll come to understand me in time. They always do.
Their time is short. How invigorating. Feel my call. The advantage is mine. Let us see if they have an answer for this. Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
I had heard your little team was making trouble up there for Lilith.
You haven't seen anything yet, but your time will come. Your suffering begins.
I can only imagine what sins they were guilty of to deserve that. Nice not being on the receiving end of your wrath. Your fate is sealed. Return to your mother. They cannot possibly match your strength.
That's the last of them. But stay on your toes.
Already your efforts send shockwaves across the multiverse, Hunter. Your mother will be so proud.
I am just getting started.
Good. So am I.
Usurper! You forget. You are not the ruler of Limbo. I am!
Ileana, nicely done. You always were so gifted.
So gifted, you stole me from my parents. Twisted me into a living weapon until I cast you from this very realm?
I mean, yes.
This is starting to sound familiar.
I have reopened Blaze's portal, as well as a few others. Leave, now. Mephisto and I have some catching up to do.
Ah, a minor inconvenience.
Of course. I thought I had lost you, child. I am pleased you... The page! He carries the page. Retrieve it for me!
Come and get it.
Out of the frying pan into the fire. I hope you've got some fight left in you.
On that we are agreed.
Moving on me.
This shall be of great help.
done. Burning hellfire.
Those powers.
Let us finish this. It begins.
They send more to the slaughter.
The end begins.
I will remember your face. Should I be afraid?
More daughters of Lilith. How many will she damn to hell?
My mother will sacrifice any and all of her children.
How sad.
I am ready.
This isn't something.
This is a good day.
Now you understand pain.
It's the best I can do for now. right here. Me again. Our numbers are endless. Enough insolence.
Then send them back to Lilith in ashes.
You read my mind.
Lilith will not look kindly on this one.
We've done it. Excellent work.
I already feel that page twisting inside me, you know? Who's to say I won't?
You are not Blaze, Robbie.
But I led you straight to him. Played right into his little game. If Ilyana hadn't been there...
But I was there, Robbie. As you are always for me. It is time we go home.
I'm gonna find him. Blaze. And when I do...
he will know the true face of vengeance.
Blade and I, we've worked with Johnny before. I'm not really a glass half full kind of guy, unless it's a glass of whiskey.
You got to be bored watching it.
I'm kind of busy right now.
Cleaning your car?
It's gotta be done. If I don't, no one else will.
You are hiding out here from everyone. I know this must be about Blaze, his betrayal.
I don't really want to hear his name right now.
If there is something you need to get off your chest...
You mean like the parchment? No, it's in there pretty snug. I'm doing great otherwise. It's not like any major life role models attempted to sell us out to Mephisto recently.
Robbie,
Thanks for checking on me, Hunter. Later. I just want to be alone right now. Thanks.
I see things are going well for you, too.
Robbie's hero tried to sell us out?
One time, I ate an entire Super Grande burrito in one sitting. Sour cream, guac, black beans.
Honestly, yes, but it's not like I got anything else.
Look at me. You've gone through so much, and here I am getting comfort from you like a selfish jerk. Almost as bad as an Avenger.
You're not that bad, Ilyana, I promise.
Liar. I might as well put on a cape and start calling myself doctor.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You saw your tormentor today. That couldn't have been easy.
It's good to have you back, sister.
It's good to be back, sister. We'll finish this conversation later. Looks like someone wants to talk to you. She's all yours.
Mephisto was behind the Soulless. Why did you not tell me, Ilyana?
Because I didn't know for sure. It was not easy to face him, you know. But the support of my friends, like you, gave me the strength to do it. In a way, I owe him everything, even though he took everything from me. He made me Darkchild, gave me the gift of ruling Limbo. And today, I booted him from it. And it wasn't the first time.
I would like to hear about the first time you expelled him from Limbo.
He did it to himself, really. Mephisto made the mistake of putting me in a position where I had to kill my only friends in order to prevent him from summoning the Elder Gods. I could not take it anymore, and found a way to teleport back to my parents. But it had been so many years that they didn't recognize me. In fact, they were terrified of me and called the police. So, I went back to Limbo, and used my own pain to form the Soul Sword. I used it to drive back Mephisto and take the throne. He was not expecting that. That's enough about him for today. We must look forward to the challenges that lay ahead.
Sleep well tonight, Ilyana. You deserve it.
Good night, Hunter.
Mephisto is no one we wish to trifle with. Even Lilith didn't like her pact with him.
Heard about the Limbo adventure.
We have a tough choice ahead, Hunter, and I could use your input.
The Parchment of Power is here, within the walls of the Abbey.
I assume you overheard Robbie or someone talking about it?
No. I could feel its power the moment it arrived. It was a numbing dread, the likes of which I have never experienced before.
You do not think...
Sarah and Strange probably won't bring this up around him, but that parchment is not just random Latin phrases. It contains the words of Chthon himself.
I have already heard those words spoken aloud. Blaze read from the page.
The hellfire and destruction.
The page will not be with Robbie long. If Stark's plan succeeds, we...
Perhaps. The parchment is just one page of many, all carrying Chthon's vile message. The hope was that they would remain hidden forever. Yet man, in his infinite wisdom, decided to collect them.
And now Robbie has the...
I pray he is strong.
I will see if I can find you a treat later. You are the best girl. You know that, right?
Robbie's hero worship is among my chief worries these days.
Aside from all the demons and ghosts, this whole prophecy thing is feeling a whole lot less end of the worldy. Also, I get to say, hey Hunter, we're trouncing your mom.
Stop being so defensive and listen to us, Robbie.
We're just worried about you, that's all.
No need to be worried. I got this.
I don't think you fully understand what you're carrying. The parchment packs a lot of evil.
And what? You don't think I can handle it? I'll have you know that you aren't the only one who has a corner on controlling darkness. Just ask Sparky.
We're just concerned.
Concerned? You're starting to sound an awful lot like Caretaker, Nico.
Since when did you become such a jerk?
Since he started carrying that damn page, that's
Why
when...
don't you worry about yourself, Blade?
Whatever you say, Robbie. Why don't you go find Peter?
Well, maybe I will. I'm out.
Well, we tried.
The Parchment of Power is no joke. Then again, neither is Robbie. Let's just hope he's right and he can handle it.
Yeah, let's hope.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter. Hello. Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
Only Robbie Reyes can carry our one MacGuffin of great power.
I'm actually agreeing with you, Nico.
Wait, you're what?
We are asking a lot from Robbie. Maybe too much.
So glad you see it too. It seems to me that he's risking himself all for destroying the parchment.
Point taken. We will have to keep an eye on him. Make sure the page isn't having any Strange effects on him.
Maybe we can get Hunter to talk to him, see if he's okay.
Not a bad idea.
Something about Jeremiah Kane's statue drew me. Guess it's that old Spirit of Vengeance connection, huh?
Like you, Kane carried more burdens than any one man should.
Yeah, so he knew how the big honor could also become a curse.
Do you feel you have been cursed?
Absolutely. I mean, it's awesome to be one of the Midnight Suns and have the incredible responsibility of carrying the Parchment of Power. But it also really sucks.
If luck is with us, you will not have to carry the parchment for long.
I can carry it for as long as necessary. However long Blaze had it, I can keep it for as long or longer.
I did not mean to imply you did not have what it takes.
But I do have what it takes. And I don't need luck.
Blaze's betrayal
about that. Right before all the fighting broke out, when Blaze told me you were the key to the parchment, and that if we took you out... I know what you're gonna say, which is why I'm thinking I should read this parchment for myself, and find out...
If you read it, will it cause you to turn on us, your teammates?
What makes you think I will? Do you know what it says?
Not specifically, but I know it prompted Johnny Blaze to betray us, and I fear it could cause you to do the same. Its power works...
Fine, forget it. I'm not gonna read the page.
I am relieved, yes. But what are you going to do?
I'm gonna do what I normally do, and hope Stark hurries up with whatever he's...
That may...
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear you say that. After all this, I better get a statue of my own around.
Someone's gotta do something about Robbie. Robbie's walking around with a magical bomb in his chest, and it's insane that people think that's okay. I mean, it seems like Caretaker understands the danger, but nobody else wants to hear it.
Robbie is doing very important work. He needs your support right now.
I see. Support the cause, right? Just shut up and do what you're told forever.
Not forever.
I mean, be honest with me. Do you really think Stark... Because, you know what I think? I think this is all about Stark getting back at Banner. And Robbie's just a tool for him to use.
Tony does seem distracted by losing Banner.
Exactly! And Robbie's in danger because of it.
We are all in danger, but I do think Tony owes us an explanation.
I swear.
And what exactly do you think will happen to Robbie while he is
I don't know exactly. Maybe the magic is... Who knows? But I just hope Robbie makes it through this in one piece.
Just tell me.
I already told you.
That was just a bunch of hocus-pocus mumbo-jumbo. Authored by the hand of a corrupted elder god, vile, unspeakable evil power contained within its pages. I get it. The Darkhold is bad. But I'm a scientist. I need facts, examples, highlights, lowlights.
Are you really asking me for a book report on the Darkhold?
I mean, I could just blast the page to smithereens without knowing the context, but understanding it is so much more interesting.
Context or no context, I'm still skeptical that your plan will actually work.
Well, okay, then share your deep insights with me, Dr. Spooky. Come on, spill the beans.
I have no beans to spill, Tony. I think I need some fresh air.
I guess you're wondering why Strange and I... he gets so huffy and precious when it comes to his magic stuff. Everything has to be shrouded in mystery. I think he's afraid I'm going to turn around and become an even greater...
consider the possibility that Strange understands the universe?
All right. I'll consider it.
You...
Shh. I'm still considering. Nope. You're wrong.
Surely there is a way for you both to...
Oh, you'll never catch us in the same barbershop quartet. But, given enough time, I'm sure I can reverse engineer an Elder God's programming language. Sure, you may not be able to understand what I'm saying, but that's not my problem.
So you think the Darkhold is no different?
Oh, absolutely. And like any other fabulous bit of technology, it's only a matter of time before I figure out how to do what I want to do with it. Every problem has a solution, my resurrected friend.
I will have to remember those words. They may need to be engraved on your tombstone.
Well, that's pretty grim. Oh wait, you mean decades from now when I die a happy and content old man?
No.
Listen, if I do die, the words on my tombstone are gonna be, "The man who rewrote the Darkhold."
For our sakes. And what about Strange?
Oh, I'll find Dr. Spooky later, and explain my position clearly.
It might help if you stop calling him Dr. Spooky.
Yeah, you're right. I should use his name. Stephen Spooky.
I give up.
Well, don't give up yet. You need to get the research going. I've got the pieces, and Dad, I'm serious about getting the research started. What have you got for me, boss? Sometimes, I even impress myself.
A strong aura surrounds us.
Later.
Is this what you wanted to show me? A mushroom?
Fascinating, isn't it? Some of the rarest species of flora I've ever seen. Carol says there are mushrooms growing in these woods that were thought extinct decades ago. And that tree over there? I'm pretty sure it just winked at me.
I did not realize you were so interested in nature, Tony.
Oh, I'm not. I have terrible allergies. I'm just petrified to be inside.
Tony.
I know. I'm sure it will be all fine in the end. I mean, look at us. First time I laid eyes on you, I assumed you were gonna swallow my soul. And now here we are, two friends enjoying a moment.
A 3-century-old demon hunter and a technological wonder man of the sky. Who could have imagined it?
I appreciate the sentiment, Hunter, but let's never say the words wonder and man in comparison to me again. He's never getting that spark. Well, I suppose it's time to get back to the old Abbey before Caretaker sicks the hounds of hell on us. Well, hound.
Are you sure? I could stay outside longer if...
No, I'm good. Better, in fact. Owe you one. Besides, that tree I mentioned that winked at me before, I think it just took a few steps closer.
You feeling all right?
Hunter.
Careful, Hunter. Punches are flying fast around here.
I came out here to cool down. Carol kindly suggested I work out my frustrations on the punching bag. Her suggestion was wise.
I'm afraid I know the source of your frustrations.
If you think this source has got salon-sculpted facial hair and an ego the size of Montana, then you are correct.
As usual, you have displayed keen wisdom by putting several rooms between yourself and Stark.
At this point, if I even hear the sound of his feet on the stone, I'll sock it to him, as the kids say these days.
Try to maintain that healthy distance.
The problem with Tony is that he's too cavalier. I suppose that attitude has contributed to his success, but he can't do it with the arcane. One that will deal him a brutal defeat if he doesn't change his ways.
You do not think he can destroy the Parchment of Power?
I don't think he understands just what the page represents. His whole life has been ones. The forces that shaped the Darkhold were powerful long before. They exist outside of the theory of relativity or quantum mechanics. They are elemental and esoteric as the rules.
I hope the two of you...
If he wants to work things out, he knows where to... Hopefully, my aggressions will have been worked out by then. That'll show him.